have had many, many worthy recipients. And this year's recipient is in every way worthy of this honor. You can read in your program the biographical information and all of the resume and things that this gentleman has done. He started here in the Alleghany Highlands. We had the same voice teacher, the same woman that got us, most of us started. And then he went on to change the world and has certainly left an impression upon it. We were very fortunate in 2005 to have him decide to return to his home and turn his talents and the magic that he possesses into revitalizing his home community of Wrightsville. You have seen some of that work in the Wrightsville Renewal Festival, and a lot of the genealogy, a lot of the history that has been recorded. You may have heard the news about Green Pastures, the park that's out in the east end of the county that's now going to be revived. And this was all because he stayed after. When I first met him, I was like, who is this guy that is bringing Fulbright scholars from Romania to Wrightsville and working them to death? I mean, he worked those kids so hard. And they considered it an honor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend and my colleague. This year's recipient of the 2019 Arts Council Arts Legacy is Dr. Calvin McClinton. There we go.
Thank you. I would like to say something, but I was afraid I might forget. These days, it's a little hard to remember what I'm doing. So, forgive me, I had to write it down. And this means so much to me. This community, I grew up in it. I was born and raised here. And no matter how difficult things may seem in this world, there's always hope. And yes, it was a difficult time as a child growing up here, because we all know what the South was like in the early periods of the 1900s. But times change. We change. We change as people, as Christians, and as a nation. And when I came back, I began to see some change, because I saw change in myself. And I looked around, and there were things here that I never knew were here as a young man. And I began to explore those. So all of what I've tried to do here is not new. It's just a reawakening for me, for you, for our nation. So, yes, I'm very surprised and honored to be here tonight amongst my colleagues, my friends, my church family, my cousins, and my nieces, to accept this award. The past few months have been a real trial and test for me. And I want to thank all of you for your thoughts, your gifts and prayers for my recovery, and now to receive this wonderful honor. I'm almost speechless but I will try to say a few more words. First, I would like to thank the Alleghany Highlands Arts Council, its board, and director, Tammy Scruggs Duncan, for this prestigious honor and award. I know that the Arts Council strives to present to its residents the highest quality of performance experience possible, and I am thrilled to be included in that caliber of presentation to the community. All my life I have strived to give the best of myself in performance and to the glorification of God in all my work. And to that end, I felt that this was God's plan for me. My ministry in music, my work, and my gifts to the community was my way of fulfilling God's plan. This was the way I could help feed His children, to share His love and His words through the gift of music and presentation. I suspect that many times in life we may feel unfulfilled because we think no one notices what we have given or contributed to the well-being of us all. But as we begin to understand, someone is always watching. And I am profoundly moved that this organization and this community has noticed the sharing of God's love in my gifts and work to this community, my home. And I am forever grateful for this recognition and this award presented to me this evening. Thank you and Godspeed. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.